What's up everybody, peace keep the day for you guys. Welcome back to the Th12 where we have clan games. Clan games have been completed and it was the end of the day, so we had ended up getting all of the points needed. So we maxed out clan games, so now let's collect our rewards. As you guys can look on the last tier, we'll get to the last tier in a bit. So first tier we have some gold, we have a training potion, and we have some gems. I will actually go with the training potion this time. I think the gems right now, I do have 4 training potions. I don't use much training potion right now, and I'm going to probably keep using gems because I normally try to gem some requests if I can. So I will stock up on the gems. So next tier we have the gold, we have some dark elixir, we have a shovel, and we have a cocktail potion. I use cocktail potions here and there for the builder base, but I don't think I need it right now. So I'm in between the dark elixir and the shovel. So I'm actually gonna go with the shovel. Normally I would just sell the shovel for gems sometimes, but I think right now I think I should go for the dark elixir this time. So we'll go for the dark elixir on the second tier. The third tier, um, is I would say it's mandatory. I'll take the wall rings, and the wall rings are actually so good and really clutch to have in a pinch, especially if you don't have the loot, and it does really well. The best time to use wall rings are when you can upgrade your walls with gold and elixir, and that'd be the best time when it is actually a million a piece. It's actually good to use wall rings then. Next off, we are on the fourth tier, and we have the soul potion and we have the builder potion. The soul potion and the builder potion is actually really good for builder potion. The probably thing potion for the super troops is actually really good, but I will actually settle with the builder portion on that front. Next off, we are on the second last tier. We have elixir, which we can't take. We have a rune of build elixir, I believe. Yes, rune of build elixir as well. And then there are 2 of the research potions. We are full on done. I probably could use 2 for research potions, but I'm still I don't need to rush lab right now. So I'm actually going to be using the rune. And like I said, it is a rune. We have 6 days for this as well, so I'm not really rushing it through. And I think taking a rune right now for the builder hall is actually going to be good for hero upgrades and laboratory upgrades. So I'll take that as well. Next off, for the last tier, we can take a book of heroes and we can take a rune of gold. As you guys can see that I am actually following both of them, and I can't take them. So I'm not going to be settling for the gold, for the gems. I'm actually going to be taking those 2. So we're going to go over here to our Grand Warden. Grand Warden is 10 gems. I'll bite the bullet with 10 gems. Only 10 gems. We'll gem that as well. And we are getting gems from the clan guilds as well. So it's actually worth it. So the Grand Warden is now level 26. We could upgrade it again, but we don't have the loot for that. We do have some treasury loot as well, but it's not. We don't need to spend it. Next off, I believe I need to actually remove a couple stuff for the so I can go over to progress base. But what we want to do, we're gonna be upgrading 2 walls with the 4 million gold. We're gonna use a rune of gold and probably have to do more walls, which is totally not like the best thing you want to do. But I do want to actually collect the other rune, so I can probably do a couple more walls or even do a defensive upgrade. We'll have to see how that goes. We probably may do walls because I am probably going to save this one builder as well. We'll see how thing goes. So we're actually going to just remove a couple stuff as well. And then we're going to hop in over here to our progress base and start some upgrades. We got some dark rates as well that we need to spend for our hero. So we'll definitely get that going as well. Okay, so we got, oh, and ended up getting some more gems as well. So we're going to save it now. And then we're going to hop into our progress base. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So we get some walls done, which is the worst thing. It's always good to actually get some walls going. So we're going to upgrade 2 walls with gold, 2 walls of gold as well, and then we're going to use our rune of gold. So I'm going to go over here to my gold storages, use the rune to max out my gold. And before we do anything with the gold now, I want to upgrade the queen. The queen with the book of heroes right now is going to be good, sending her to level 54, and the beginner is a little bit closer to getting to level 60. So 2.12 million dark elixir, 1,000 dark elixir in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And then we'll use that book of heroes to send the queen to level 54, and she is up again, which is obviously good. We have a dark room, we could upgrade her again. So let's see what we're going to do. So we're going to take the book of heroes now, and then we'll collect that, and then I will collect the rune of gold, and that will be it for our clan game rewards as well, and that is awesome to see. So now we're gonna hop over here to the gold now, and I think right now we should do a defensive upgrade. I will save my elixir and dark elixir as best as I can. I do have some loot in treasury. Ooh, I have a ton of loot in treasury. So I'm actually gonna be collecting that. So I'm actually gonna open these storages a little bit with the gold. We do have the warrings. We could spend on the warrings we have. I have 7 warrings. We can only do 1 wall, so I'll actually do the 1 wall there. I'm going to collect all of the loot, 13 million gold and 9 million elixir. So we'll save the elixir to start rewarding, and then the 13 million gold will actually go to a defense. So Tesia. So Tesia going to level 14. I think that can work really well. So million gold in 3, 2, 1, bam. Tesia going to level 14. But that is it from me. Hope you guys did enjoy collecting clan games, and I will see you guys next time.